Hey guys, hope you're doing well. It's Thursday morning. I feel like I got a interesting topic to discuss. I'm just curious what you guys do, when things slow down. Like I said before and yesterday, or I guess it's Tuesday's video, I like to do a lot of pressure washing. I think Eddie mentioned that he's going to be pressure washing the garage and doing an epoxy coating, I guess on the concrete surface there inside the garage, which is interesting. I actually thought about doing my garage before and learning how to do it. I've never done it before, but that's interesting. I'm just curious, what do you guys do as far as add-on services when obviously the grass slows down? Obviously it seems like, the season's coming to an end when it comes to grass, mowing the grass. Yeah, even though we'll be doing cleanups, getting leaves up, and, certain weedy yards, especially if we can get some rain. I know it's real dry here right now. They will grow. Because, where I'm at, it can get cold from time to time, but it'll warm right back up, to a point where the grass will grow, if it gets warm enough, especially the weeds. So, yeah, we'll be mowing some yards still, some weedy yards from time to time, even after the good turf goes dormant. The Bermuda and the Zoysias go dormant. Yeah, guys, just curious what y'all do. Just give me some ideas. What y'all do as far as add-on services to keep yourselves busy, in the off season, in the winter. I mentioned before, I'll clean out gutters, I'll get on a roof if it's not too steep and blow the roof off, the eaves out where the leaves have to collect. Make good money doing those things for sure. So I know some people do Christmas lights. I think that's becoming more and more popular with lawn care businesses. I know my buddy Gabe does Christmas lights, and I thought about that, but I'm just not a big fan. I like to do my own house, but as far as doing it commercially with doing it for other people, I don't think I would really enjoy doing that. But yeah, I know quite a few lawn care businesses that are around my area that do that, two in particular. I know the owners, but yeah, I think they make pretty good money doing it too. Yeah, just curious, what do you guys do, guys? Anything else that I'm not thinking of that you do? I know a lot of people say you don't want to veer off too far from the lawn care in terms of services related to lawn care, but I don't agree with that. I think there's all kinds of different things that you can learn that you can become, a good skill for you to offer people, this time of year. I've actually torn up, I'll take apart, not the whole, like the entire back porch or a deck, but, I'll replace rotten slats, wood slats in the deck. And I've done that kind of thing before, so I have some carpentry skills. I think that's useful to have. But yeah, it's all about making money, keeping yourself busy. For me, I know some people, like I said before, like to, kind of take things easy, may not be as aggressive in terms of wanting to, really work and make money. But, I'm not that way. I want to, make money throughout the week and, keep the workflow going. That's for sure. But yeah, just curious what you guys do, y'all. Let me know in the comments. I think we'll all learn from it and use it, as useful information, things I haven't really thought of, that kind of thing, guys. And maybe some things you haven't thought of as well, in terms of being able to make money, in the off season. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, I got Justin's meeting me here, meeting a little bit later, 7:30. Well, it's about 7:30. We're supposed to meet at 7:30. Hunter's going to work half a day. Don't really need his help, but he's, obviously been helping me throughout the summer and some here over the last few months since school started, a couple months since school started, helped me a few days a week part-time, usually just able to help me half a day. So I'm waiting on him, although he's been notoriously late here lately, and not just a little bit late. It's usually 30 minutes late, so I'm not going to wait on him 30 minutes to get here for sure. So hopefully he's here at 7:30 so we can leave from here and not have to worry about him, following me around. But I've got a good bit to do today. Should have a pretty full day today, and a big bush job at the end, a big bush row that we do usually once a year that I'll do. So yeah, hopefully have a good day, get some work done. It is, going to be pretty warm today, around 85. So yeah, I'm ready for those cooler temperatures to come back for sure. But yeah, hope you're all doing well, guys. I'll get some good footage and we'll talk about some various things. But let me know in the comments. I'm really curious, what do y'all do in the off season? That, something that we may not know about or think about, and that kind of thing, guys. But yeah, I hope y'all doing well. God bless you. Talk to you soon. Hey guys, about 10 o'clock now, out here knocking them out. So yeah, I got the footage of me using the FS91R, the Stihl FS91R weed eater. And that's my preferred, obviously, weed eater. I bought 4 this year alone, and I really love it. You know, they came out with the new head. I'm not really sure why. I've been curious as to why they came out with the new head. I think it's because Amazon, with all their knockoff caps and lids and all that kind of stuff, the spools, probably trying to make it a little bit different to keep, stay ahead of the game in terms of people copying their products and selling, the aftermarket, spools and whatnot. But yeah, I really like it though. I feel like it's just more stable and, controlled, especially when it comes to flip edging. So yeah, I really like the FS91R, the new head. It's got the white cap now. So yeah, if you're out looking for a new weed eater, especially if you're a Stihl guy, definitely give it a shot. And it's cheaper than the other models, and that's all you really need. It's got plenty of power and torque. I actually think it has more torque than some of the other models. But anyway, yeah, I really love the FS91R. Probably be my main weed eater that I'll be buying from here on out. I don't feel like there's any other reason to buy another model, that kind of thing, guys, because it has all it needs for what I need. But yeah, Hunter, again, hasn't been on time in weeks. I don't know what the deal is. Frankly, I can't remember the last time he's actually on time. I don't know what it is about guys and being on time, y'all. It's just, to me, it's just so simple, as far as how I was taught and raised, just to be on time. Actually, for me, I want to be early, 10, 15 minutes early majority of the time. So yeah, why can't guys make a commitment to be that? Why is it they got to be 10, 15 minutes late all the time instead of being either on time or early, before you're actually supposed to show up, which is how I am. But yeah, y'all, I told him he wanted to, follow me around, meet me where I was at and follow me around, but I told him I wasn't going to do that. I really don't need his help this time of year. If guys going to be late, you can be that way. You tend to have to put up with more stuff, more BS from people, when you're real busy, in the growing season. But this time of year, you can be a little more strict. And if guys don't want to show up and be on time, do what they're supposed to do, just tell them, hey, sorry about your luck, that kind of thing. So that's what I did. But yeah, y'all, off to a good start. Me and Justin knocking them out and having a good day. Hope you are too. Hey y'all, hope you're doing well. It's 4:15 right now. Yeah, I just got back home. So yeah, it ended up being a really good day after we ate lunch. We ended up mowing, I think it was 11, 12 yards before lunch. And right afterwards, we knocked out a big bush job. I had a big bush row. I'm actually gonna be posting the video separately tomorrow. So yeah, you'll get to see that. I mean, we spent it right around 3 hours. So yeah, we got there around 1 o'clock, maybe a little bit before then, and just finished up right around 4. So yeah, I mean, really big bush row, and there's also this intermingled, I'm not really sure what kind of bush, the main bush, the hedge was, or the name of it, but it had a lot of trees and vines and that kind of thing all in there, wrapped in there and mixed up in it. So it made it pretty tough, but yeah, it's a pretty big job, and use those videos, do really well. So I think it'll actually turn out really well. So yeah, I'll end up posting it tomorrow. But yeah, solid day overall. Like I said, we did about 11, 12 yards before lunch and knocked out that bush row. Just finished up just now, basically. So that was good. Yeah, it's just me and Justin. Like I said, Hunter, once again, was late. So I told him not to worry about it. I don't like guys having to follow me around. And this time of year, guys, when things aren't as pressing, I'm not really worried about, having guys help me if I don't really need the help, especially if they're going to be late. So yeah, I just didn't want to deal with him having to follow me around. He's only able to help half a day anyway. So yeah, y'all, hopefully, not a whole lot I can do about it. Other guys and being on time, but hopefully he'll get the message and start being on time like he knows he's supposed to. But for whatever reason, he can't be on time. But anyway, that's another story for another day. Let's see here. Yeah, the main point of the video, guys, and I'm really curious, especially when it comes to Christmas lights. Have any of y'all thought about doing that, or do you do that? I'm pretty sure the people that I know that do it, do pretty well. I know my buddy Gabe, like I said before, he started doing it and he got certified and all this kind of stuff to, do the Christmas lights. And because you got to be able to get up on the house, and, obviously there's some safety measures, and I'm sure there's some extra insurance you got to carry, due to that, the fact you're going to be working up high and, using ladders and lifts and whatever it is that they got to use to get all these lights up on these big houses. But yeah, I imagine he makes pretty good money doing it. And I'm just curious if any of you that do that, if you make good money doing it, or is it something that's not worth doing if you tried it before, that kind of thing. But yeah, I've thought about it, but like I said before, just not something I really like doing personally. And maybe if I had enough help, maybe I could obviously have the help do it, that kind of thing. But yeah, I just don't really like doing the lights. I don't mind doing it around my house, but that's just not something I could see myself doing for other people. But yeah, so yeah, I think that's a great thing to consider if you like doing Christmas lights. Obviously I did the pressure washing video. I know Ray did a video talking about his new stump grinding attachment that he bought, which I think is a great add-on service too, especially like I told Ray, at this time of year, obviously that's great to do that. And honestly, those stumps, you can schedule those stumps that need to be grounded up for this time of year when grass slows down. So yeah, that's something I like to do, guys. I like to take jobs that aren't pressing, that people don't necessarily need done right away, and try to schedule them for the slow time. So yeah, that's something to consider too. Try to get people that may ask you about pressure washing or stump grinding or, whatever it may be. Try to get them, if they're not in a hurry, to schedule those jobs when things slow down with the grass. That way you have stuff to do. Like I've talked about before, when things slow down, you want to always have money coming in throughout the whole year, so you ain't got to worry about going out, getting a part-time job or, side job for a few months out of the year. That way you can focus on your business, year in, year out, the whole entire year, that kind of thing, guys. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, I think that's all I was going to have to say. Oh, yeah, obviously the firewood. I do the firewood. I meant to mention this. So yeah, I picked up another firewood bundle customer yesterday. It's a landscape supply shop called the Potting Shed. They've got 2 locations in Auburn, and I talked to the lady at the new location off of 280 here in town, and I was actually there looking at some rock for a landscape project, and just asked her, I was like, I know y'all don't have any firewood bundles. Are you interested? She said, yeah, actually we are. We were talking to the guy that disappeared on us. He was supposed to be bringing him some bundles up there for $5. And, I told him what I'd charge him, and she was fine with that. She also liked the idea that I've got the wood, separated into the different types of wood. That way people have a choice in terms of the wood type they want. So, yeah, she really liked that idea. So, yeah, I feel like I did a good job of selling it. So, yeah, I ended up bringing 60 bundles up there yesterday afternoon to that particular location. I'm hoping that I'll be able to do the same for the other location on the other side of town, that kind of thing, guys. So, yeah, that's the hope. Guess we'll see what happens. But yeah, y'all, hey, listen, it's been a really good day today, really busy, pretty worn out, but I'm getting ready to go to the gym. So yeah, I feel like I'm trying to start working out regularly this time of year, not just on Sunday. So even though I'm a little worn out from that bush job, especially, I'm gonna go out and get me a good workout in. Try to get in a routine of going multiple days a week instead of just once a week. But yeah, y'all, really important to stay in shape. Like I said before, especially if you're doing this. And I feel like I've done a pretty good job of that over the years, being able to do this for 20 plus years and do it at a high level. So yeah, y'all, hey, listen, I had a blessed day. Hope you did too. God bless each and every one of you. Talk to you later.